Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. And the Bulldogs will kick this away to get us going. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Back to pass. It's Aller. Aggressive call on the opening play. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, you got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
Trying to run it. It's Singleton. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7th. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, Chris. Early in the game, opening drive. This is a big decision and really an opportunity to send a message for this offense. Do you go for this close to the goal line?
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
Love the risky take here by this offensive coordinator and head coach, deciding to go for it on 4th and goal, and it pays off. Nice touchdown to get things going.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That's reeled in. It's Jones. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackle at the 26.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
To throw, it's Stockton. Oh, and he can't hang on with a little screen pass there. That's going to bring up third.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Caught near the sticks. It's Branch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run, he'll let it go. That is broken up and incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Now the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Frazier. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. To throw, it's Stockton. Complete to the running back on his 4th down play. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking deep to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. And the wideout goes in motion. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Back to throw. It's Aller. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Decides not to fair catch it, but he is tackled immediately. The gutsy move, but didn't produce much. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. That play moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Empty set now, 5 wide. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. To the air. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's caught. It's Frazier. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He'll lose a few yardage. That's going to be the final play of the first. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Let's it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Hey, they hit this for the first down, and I kind of like the approach. Be aggressive. Show your players that you believe in them, especially early in the game like this. Take a chance, and here it works out for them.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Aller. The pass rush closing in. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? He's running out of time here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Ball handed off. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 for the 21.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's a short completion to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Aller. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He'll throw it now. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. And that pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Dogs are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. The defense produces 6 points.
Now, there's a risky throw here so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A 4th down drop here in the middle of the field. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the single back takes the handoff. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down after that short completion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Now it's second down here. Dropping back, it's Aller. Moves out of the pocket. And that pass falls incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, and they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. The sure hands, it's Singleton. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Here's the second down play.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Toss play to the outside. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Defense is coming after him. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Visitors to play. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Quick throw, misses his mark there. Incomplete. Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36. One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Nittany Lions will kick this deep to begin the second half. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose. They return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. First play of the drive, backed up to their own 7. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. The pocket breaking down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Keeps it on the draw. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Ross looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The sack sets up second down. Back to throw. It's Stockton. And here comes a deep shot. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He could go. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Didn't see anybody open. Just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down. Offense hungry to convert here on third down. They don't want to send out the field goal team after what happened in the last attempt. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pocket delivers over the middle. Blood down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set him up first and goal at the 10.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he finds his tight end for the catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Grab made by the tight end. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. Touchdown, Penn State. What an amazing comeback here. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Fires it to the wide end. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
And he keeps it. Tackle up near midfield at the 48. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back. On 4th down, a short toss to the running back. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
He keeps a QB draw, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
In the red area, it's Frazier. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia, to put them on top now. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down, ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man steps out at the 28. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The shotgun handoff here. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right slot. And Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Boy, a quarterback's best friend is a big target on third down. Nice job of finding the tight end and that big target, and he picks up the first down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Running through the tackle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Escaping the pressure, moving right. And is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Turn starts inside the 15. Gets into the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Chewing clock with the running game. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
After the incomplete completion. Second down now from the 35. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
And the Bulldogs will have to kick this away. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Handoff from the shotgun. Running with purpose. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Scanning the field, it's Eller. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he released it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. The pass rush closing in. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And the quarterback will take a knee. Important 2nd down play coming up. No, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Second down after that previous play. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee.
What a battle today. A one-point victory. Hey, you'll take it, take the knee, and get out of here and celebrate.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal. So hold your breath here. Target, it's no good. And after the miss, it's still a one-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To the air, it's Allen. He's running out of time here. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.